Hey everybody, welcome to Grounded Roots Healing. I'm sitting on a log at a beach. I'll explain why in a minute. Hopefully the wind's not too bad. But here we go, just for a view. Here's my dog, well, my son's dog. His life has gotten to the point where it's so busy that he can't take her for lots of walks, so we take her. So I had, let's say, a perceived setback this morning, financially. Sorry, try not to shake this, but I'm holding it. And it's a big one. It's disappointing, to put it lightly. Or at least it was this morning. I came here to get some peace because, well, this place is nothing but peace. And doing it with the dog is that much better even. But to get some clarity. So I had this email come in this morning. I won't describe the details of it, but I knew my financial situation was poor. It turns out it's twice as poor as I thought it was. And it's a problem. I can't see the solution to this one. I spent my whole life working very, very hard and never letting up on the gas so that I wouldn't have to get to this point. And as soon as I try to take some time to heal and recover from a severe case of what would be referred to as autistic burnout, I'm so far behind I can't conceivably catch up. Or at least I can't see how. So, I had my little pity party this morning when I got the email. But I have no choice at this point but to put it in God's hands. I know there's no decision I could have made any differently that would relieve this. I did nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. I did everything I was supposed to do, as we're told we're supposed to do. Yet, here I am. And I know there's a lot of us in this boat. And it's a test of faith. It just keeps going, though. This is what I don't understand. I want some relief. I want some of this, promised abundance to start coming in. Because I think that I've reached a point where I'm trusting. I have no choice. It's in God's hands. And I'm forced to be patient, which is historically a problem of mine. So, okay, God, we wait some more. We show some more patience. I know it's always darkest before the dawn. So you should kind of look at this as, we're one step closer, because it's got a little darker. It's all perception, right? Nothing in my actual physical world has changed. We still have a house over our head. We still have a roof over our head. We still have our food. We still have, the basics. But there's certainly tightening of belts, let's say. And I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I'm waiting for the intuition hit to see what I'm supposed to do. And I'm just not getting it. Maybe I'm not seeing it, or maybe I'm ignoring what I should really be doing. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I do know that I'm not scared, which is strange. Other than the short period this morning, I had my little pity party, and I got mad at the world. I feel pretty good. It's just kind of confusing, I guess. When is this going to let go? How close am I? If this is always darkest before the dawn, I think I'm there. I hope it doesn't have to get much darker, to prove that I have faith. I know it's been harder for other people in this world. Much, much harder. Do I have to have the patience of Job? That's the question. I'm not sure. So, I was asking for a message, and I got a message. It's kind of a funny one. So I found myself, one of my guilty pleasures, or at least humor that I will admit I find funny, is the movie Talladega Nights. This Will Ferrell movie, and for whatever reason, I mean, it's an autistic trait, but I tend to quote movie quotes, and they get stuck in my head like an earworm, and I can't get them out. And my shadow self enjoys that humor. So, it's lowbrow humor for sure, but I don't care. It makes me laugh. So, whatever makes you laugh, right? Anyway, there's a quote in that movie. It's Jean Girard is going around the track, and Will Ferrell, Ricky Bobby, is trying to pass him, and he flips his car, and he says, Hakuna Matata, and another word. This rhymes with witches. And I'm going to title this video that. And I was thinking that and saying it in my head over and over. In fact, I was saying it out loud, much to my wife's chagrin. And over and over and over. And then I put on, darn it, there's a channeler that I like to watch, and I can't remember her name. I never can. Because I'm not supposed to. But anyway, I was watching that, and she said, your spirit guides are saying Hakuna Matata. So I asked for a message. Now, what better message than that? Hakuna Matata. No worries the rest of your days. I mean, you ask for a message and you get it, and then you sit here and you wonder if you're getting messages. I don't know what it needs to do, slap me in the face or what, but that was pretty funny. I found that one quite hilarious. In fact, I usually don't even bring this stuff up anymore, even to my wife, because it happens quite often, and you'd just be talking about that all the time. But this one I had to bring it up. Oh, I hope so. I hope this is it. I know there's a soul tribe out there. I'm meeting some of you, and I know there's people that are very closely aligned with my message and what I'm trying to push out. And I know that it's not going to happen for me in that way. Like, they're not going to gather around me completely until I reach a certain level of ascension. And I think I'm there. So this, if there's an angel investor out here that is assigned to my case, let's say, it's time. I think it's time. You can come help anytime you want. It's whatever I'm supposed to be doing, I feel I'm ready. What the hell do I have to lose at this point? If I dog staring at me. Yeah, I know. What do I have to lose? She just literally turned and stared straight at me when I said that. So, give me a break. Pearl, don't go too far. Okay. Like, put me wherever you want to put me. Put me in front of whoever you need to put me. Teach me whatever it is. I don't care. The mind-body complex that Jason, the ego and the shadow self, is going to be afraid, without a doubt. But I've never let that stop me to this point. Why would I let that now? I have nothing left to lose. My alternatives are to struggle away trying to pay off debt for the rest of my life until I'm too old to work anymore in a career that I hate, or say yes to the divine. I say yes. Whatever it is, bring it on. I'm not afraid. I know I'm ready. I know I can handle it, whatever the hell it is. I know I'm not going to guess what it is. But I guess this is my official request for you guys to step in here. It's time to give me some relief. I want to go on and spread some of this joy and peace that I've found, even in these difficult times. I mean, what better time to do it? So release these gifts for me, whatever they are, if they're spiritual gifts or my throat chakra expands even more. I don't know. Maybe a stand-up comedian. I have no idea. I'm not particularly good at that now, but I know that anything is possible in God. So whatever happens, turn it on, please. Hi. He's staring at me again. All right. I'll take the message. Come here. Come here. Here you go, girl. All right, guys. I think I'm going to leave it there. This will be a short one. I just want to let you know that, well, let the angel investors, like I said, know that I'm ready. Bring it on. Let's go. I got nothing to lose. I'm in your hands now. And I'm at peace with that. Like I always say, I don't remember what I always say. Hakuna Matata. How about that? Which is, say bye. Pearl. Pearl. Hi. All right. Like I always say, hope this video finds you well. I love you all, and we'll see you soon. Oh, to be that carefree. Hey, Pearl. I guess it's just a choice, isn't it? She chooses peace.